My question, Speaker, is for the Premier. Congratulations, Premier, you've made the National. The McGuinty Liberals' answers to questions about the Windsor Egergy Centre simply raise more questions. First, you begin construction of a casino expansion without any mention of needing additional power. You say it will cost $40 million to build the Egergy Centre. Then you spend $81 million to build the Egergy Centre, just what we needed, more hot air from Windsor. Now, media reports reveal that you are sitting on a report that says the $81 million project may be worth nothing. Nothing. Perhaps we need a public inquiry on that. What are you going to do about this Dwight elephant?
Dwight.
Minister.
I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, we're not going to shut down Caesars Windsor the way that member wants to. There is, as I've said to the member in the past, there is no doubt that there are challenges at the OLG, and this is one of the biggest, Mr. Speaker. Here's what we have done in the last 5 months. First of all, we've replaced the board in the process of replacing the CEO. We have a short-term operator in place at the centre, and we've done a competitive RFT, and we are defending the lawsuit against which the contractor has filed. I would invite the member and his colleagues to look at the rebuttal to the lawsuit to get a better sense of what the position is of this government. What I can tell the member, Mr. Speaker, is that we remain committed to building the tourism sector across Ontario, especially in southwestern Ontario. We remain committed to keeping those facilities operating, and Mr. Speaker, we will deal with this in an appropriate fashion over the next weeks and months. But Mr. Speaker, make no mistake, we're
supplementary.
It's a public inquiry.
Since the Egergy Centre was built, indeed since pledging no more sole source contracts, you awarded a $15,000 per day sole source deal to Angus Consulting, as you just confirmed. On October 30th, the Premier said breaking a promise to end sole source deals was necessary because you had to keep the lights on at the Windsor Casino. But the co-valuation report says the Egergy Centre is not about generating power, so this can't be about the lights. I've been telling you this for months, while you dodged and took cover behind lawsuits and police investigations. Why did you say you awarded the contract to keep the lights on when you did not?
Mr. Speaker, I did say Mr. Speaker, we did let a short-term agreement go in order to, and I think the member forgot the other answer I gave him, that in fact the centre is providing heating and cooling to the facility. It is not an ideal situation. I agree with him entirely, and I don't like what's given rise to this situation, Mr. Speaker. What we are trying to do now is unravel this, make sure that that centre is competitive, make sure that it continues to employ 2,300 people in the part of this country that has the highest unemployment, and ensure that this sort of situation never happens again, Mr. Speaker. That's what we're doing. That's the steps we've taken, and that's what we're going to continue to do in spite of whatever they may say or want to say. We remain committed to the operation, and we will unravel this mess, Mr. Speaker, in due course.